And we're back at KSP for our moon missions. We just did a manned mission just to low Kerbin orbit. So let's see. What do we want to do here? Oh, I said we were going to do a satellite like flyby, or let's try to put the satellite into orbit actually. I think that would be a good idea. So let's go into our VAB. Okay, let's load up the Heracles, but we're going to call it something different. So let's edit this. I like that. What was this? The battery? Okay, we can keep that on here. Decoupler. I don't think we need this anymore. And we don't need that. So, we want a good probe. Alright, and I'm not quite sure what the difference is between all these. Let's see. 5K antenna. 5K antenna. Or advanced satellites. Ooh. Okay. Let's go with you then. And we'll make you smaller since we don't necessarily need you to be huge like the command pod was. So let's go to batteries. Batteries. Nuclear reactors, salt reactors. We don't need all that fancy stuff. Super lithium. You're kind of big. You're big. You're pretty good size. I like you. You could kind of go on the top actually. What's some of these? So do we want, was it this one? Or I guess we could put them on the top. Okay, so what's, you're 360, you're 880, you've got 200 electric charge, you have 1,000. Oh yeah, we're using you. And I want to put you on the top. And reaction control. Just in case this one does not have a great amount of that. Advanced inline stabilizer. Put you there. Fuel tank. Fuel tank. I want a good sized one. You're pretty big. Oh my god, this one's actually called the Heracles. That's funny. Alright, well. Cargo container. Cryogenic fuel. Wet works fuel tank. Oh goodness. That's a lot of specifications. Curvidervidine. Curvidine. Oh, these are like launcher stuff, or lifter stuff. We don't really need that. I like that. That one is perfect, actually. Okay, and maybe some external tanks. No. Monopropellants. We're not going to have RCS on this. That's not necessary. Let's see. Engines. We're using this is liquid fuel, right? Oh, paint jobs. Oh my goodness, we can change. Can't change that. Can change this. Okay. And can we change that? No, we can't change this, but we can change this. Okay, we want liquid fuel. And I'm thinking that looks good. And I'll put this down here. Okay. Now you need a very good vacuum. That's huge. Don't quite like that. Deinonychus. I mean, that propellants, liquid methane. Oh. Oh, you're big. Yep, yep, yep. Do you like that? Maybe we'll go with you. What about paint colors? Sure, whatever. That works. And so yeah, that'll be our satellite itself. Where's our Delta V at? Okay. Maybe some extra fuel tanks. Let's just be safe here. We can put these on the outside. There, and we can configure these, right? Liquid fuel and oxidizer. Okay, perfect. So that gives us 2100. in the vacuum. I feel better about that. So yes, science. Well, first, electricity. Let's get started with electricity. I said 4. And extend these out. Okay, and you provide what? How much? Um, 1.6 per second. Okay, that's cool. Alright, that's that. So we got our battery, we got our probe core, some science. Let's see. Oh, we need communication. We need a really good satellite. Because I kind of want this to be permanent. 100G to 15. You are huge. Also, we don't need 4. I like that spot. Okay. And so that's our... Is that just a relay or does it provide both? We'll see. Okay. I forgot how these work and... the satellites work. Okay, anyways, we'll move on from that. So there's a variant. Let's do that. Okay, some science. Is there a scanner? Pretty little scanner. Sentinel infrared telescope. I think this has to be in solar orbit. Yes, this can't be run by a science laboratory. And enhanced multispectral scanner. You take what? 1 per second. Gold insulation, silver. That's cool. And magnetometer, boom. Survey scanner. Narrowband scanner. Sure. What else can we pop on here? Panoramic camera. So this works best at 100, I think it said. Okay, that's fine, whatever. I don't want to spend too long on this. Infrared telescope, I think that has to be in orbit as well. Stellartron. There's a ton of stuff in here. I think that's good for now. Okay, so la da 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 da. We want a decoupler. That's tiny. Tiny. That's good. And let's go ahead and put the fairing here. Nope. That's good. We need to make sure. Oh, hold on. Let's retract solar panels. We need to make sure we're far enough out from the okay, so that is our payload. And let's see here. So can we delete you, please? I'm gonna add another stage here. Rocco Max. And put an engine that's good on here. Engine bore. You're pretty good. And we want another decoupler. Do you think that would be enough to get us into orbit? Probably if we had why did I do that? That's huge. That's even bigger. Oh my goodness. It's cryogenic. Heracles. Gigantic. Oh. You a solid fuel booster? No, you're not. That's weird. Let's go back to the Rocco Max then. The biggest one. We'll be safe here. We'll put in another stage. And then we'll go for the big one. Big honkin' one. With another bore? Or do we have a mainsail? I think we got mainsail. Vector, atmospheric 936. Kodiak. Ooh, mainsail is huge. Okay. And maybe some solid rocket boosters. You are gigantic. Thoroughbred, also gigantic. Kickback. I mean, that would work. That would function. So let's go. We need radial. Mirror symmetry. And no, we just need to rotate this puppy to there. And throw on those solid rocket boosters. So the kickback. Rotate a bit. Okay, it looks good. Let's put some nose cone. Technically it's clipping, but I think we'll be fine. I don't think that's going to cause any issues. And aerodynamics. Not miniature. Where's my angled ones? Okay, so solid rocket boosters light at the same time as the main lifter. They decouple, and that decouples. This lights, fairing comes off, decouples, and lights. And actually, at that point, I think I want them to be at separate stages. Okay, so that we should be good. That should be more than enough. Let's give us another name. Unmanned lunar mission. What do we want to call it? Obviously Artemis is taken. I don't know Artemis mythology that much. Let's take a quick look, see if there's anybody associated with her. Or we could give her the Roman name. I like that idea. Let's do Diana 1. Let's save. Oh, we need to support structure. Down here. I thought it was down here. Oh, wrong one. Where's my little ladder? Okay. Let's save you. This is probably gigantic overkill on a moon satellite, but we, as obviously seen from the first 2 episodes, I am not greatest at rocket science, so we are going to overkill. Okay, so I don't need my Delta V stats anymore. Let's move you over to here. Let's aim for an orbit altitude of 100 is good. Engage autopilot. Is our staging all set? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And let's go to the moon. Did something just fall off? What was that? I have no idea what just fell off. Oh, it's so pretty. It would have been preferable to have this stage get us all the way to 100, which it might be able to do, or at least close. Oh, we can almost get there. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't mean to do that, but I guess it didn't. Something might have been wrong there, but that's fine because we're now in space. We've got 2 more stages, really. The orbital stage, which should be more than enough. Probably the lunar injection sequence as well. And then this last one can just be for, like, you know, circularization if need be, and adjustments later on if we want to. We got that little landing site scanner thing. It only does directly underneath us. We might be able to, you know, adjust it, do some different angles of attack for that. Okay, circling out here. Oh, that's so awesome. And we still have, yeah, we've got enough for, like, lunar injection, probably. Good bit. Okay, so I think we can get rid of this. And let's go get rid of this. We don't need you anymore. Where's... Oh god, you're beautiful. You're so beautiful. There's the moon. We are on the opposite side of where we want to be. We would prefer the moon, if we were doing this correctly, we would be in orbit and ready to go prograde as soon as we started to see the moon over here. But we were on the wrong side of the planet and the moon is behind us. Not a big deal. We'll go around in orbit. It's totally fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a maneuver planner. And we're going to say we want to, and is it Homan transfer? Intercept only, no capture burn, no. Simple coplanar. To target. Oh, how do I set that as a target? I don't know how to do that. Shoot. Let's try this again. Advance. Transfer to another planet. Let's select a target. Okay, shoot. Give me a minute, I'll be right back. Alright, back. Figured out what I need to know. Okay, so what we want to do, we want to open up the map view, not actually go to the tracking center. And we want to set the moon as our target. And create, you need to do a home and transfer to target. Create node. It's gonna take 832. We'll do it right there. See, when we're coming around this way, we're orbiting this direction, so when we come around, getting ready to do the maneuver, the moon is right here, and it's gonna look like it's coming up, like rising, essentially, from our view. So we'll meet it over here. That's great. Okay. Well, let's create node. Oh, we already did. Okay. So map view and execute. It's going to adjust itself to face the direction it needs to burn, which is lovely. And time warp. Oh, it's so pretty flying over Kerbin. Nighttime. Got it 1 minute till burn. And it's dark and I cannot see anything. Except the moon. So we're launching on the night side, that's why it looked weird. But yeah, you can see the Kerbin's here, moon's rising, so we're burning towards it. And we have burned. Still have 135 meters per second. That, I love this setup. That was a good setup. So we had a, you know, our lifter got us into space. We had our circularize and translunar injection done. Perfect. And now we got a little bit left. And we've got all that left over to do adjustments. So let's go back to the map view and see. Let's go unset target. So what is this going to look like? That's our escape. So let's add maneuver. Oh, too much. Okay. And can we go? What is our periapsis? And then we're going to burn retrograde to slow us down to hook this back around. So that way we get into an actual orbit. So let's warp 2. I'm gonna make sure we're facing the node. Maneuver. And we want to burn pop back up. Get rid of you. Let's plan a maneuver here. I always forget the symbols are. Nope, that's not what we want. Add maneuver. Which one's retrograde? Retrograde is the one with the 3. So this one. Ooh. So our parry is 352. So that would make 316 and 359. 379, 342. $317, $359. Okay, that works. So let's go ahead and move back and jettison our... Let's go anti-normal. Jettison that. We want to face our maneuver. And we want to warp to it. This mission's going so much better now that I have actual maneuver nodes and stuff. I love it. We're running light, long, so we're gonna get into orbit and then we'll put a cut. Oh, I hate when I can't see. Where is the sun? Okay, well, we got our maneuver in a little bit. If I could see my engine, I would limit the thrust limiter. So let's bring it down to 50. Burn time of 5 seconds. Let's bring it down to 20. So, and burn. Did we make orbit? We made orbit, guys! Hey, I'm so excited! So let's time warp till we're on the other side of the moon so we can get a nice, pretty view. Daylight side. There's the sun. There's the moon. It's great. I gotta figure out the Kerbal Space Program photo mode key. The UI go away to F2. Okay, perfect. So F2. And screenshot. Perfect. All right, well, we're going to leave this here, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll be back.